Hello, hello. How are we doing today? We are gonna be playing some Guilty Gear Strive again, and we're just gonna play through Celestial Floor and just try to improve. Oh. Alright, one sec. Alright. I think Mike should be at a good level now, probably, and I'll turn the music down just a bit. Alright. Alright, share this. Have it not double up. Alright. So, I just want to take today to play and really think about what I'm doing because I want to get a lot better at this game, and I really do think Slayer and Johnny are really fucking good characters that I can make work with. So today's just going to be about really thinking about what I'm doing, how I'm structuring pressure, and just trying to improve overall. I've been feeling really good about Slayer and Johnny, so hopefully today's just fun games. Is this guy here? I don't think he is. I don't want to fight people that are like too much lower level just because I'm not saying they're not like really good at the game, but usually it probably shows that they don't know their character as well, and I really want to fight against people who have like not mastered, but have a very good understanding of what they're doing in their character. So I'll keep looking. I guess I can fight the Slayer just to see how it's going. Alright, let's switch music. Hey Ram, what's up? Oh. Oops. Doing double cross up after that kind of shit is so disgusting, dude. Oh, my bad. Do Master's Hammer again. I want to try to grab it. Oh, nice. Oh, Master Hammer. There it is. That's nice. Oh. Okay. A little bit of a scramble. Nothing much. I'm good. I'm good, Ram. Thank you for asking. Just relaxing today and taking the time to really learn to play Slayer better. Oh. Fuck. Nice. How do I deal with that super now? I think this should be safe against jumps. You should do like Y or C. Uh-oh. Nice. That's a big hit. Yeah. Back up. Back up. Got him. Does that kill? I'm too far. Shit. Oh. All good. Last Horizon? Yeah, okay, we live that. I might just super on Wake Up, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. No, I'm not gonna super, I'm just gonna like fuzzy jump it. Yep. I need to learn to Kara command grab. I think I should probably learn as well. It'd be really good to know how to do it, but I feel like the input's just really hard. Do it. How the fuck did that hit? Okay. That was nice. How does that not wall break? Oops, I shouldn't have pressed. All good. You sound like me that I've been trying for the last year and a half. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying, but I think Potemkin's is a little easier, cause his gets to go through both forward inputs while Slayer's command grab is backwards, which makes it a little harder because the car is different. Because I know how to do Potemkins. I had to learn it for like casual games one time. Burst, please, thank you. Just do Mappa. 6p. Oh. 6p. Yeah, I know Potemkin's is a little easier. Not that it's like super easy, but I think it's a little more intuitive is the word to describe it, since it's all in the same type of input and it's not like a jump cancel. It's just it's an actual car cancel. I'm gonna try to figure out Slayers real quick. But yeah, cars are not that easy to do. I think they're a cool part of the game though. And I know Kara command grab from Slayer is like super fucking good. So that's the input. Because I know how to do the Mappa. I just don't get it often. They're making you learn hitbox. I mean, do you play on pad usually? I play on pad, so now I'm wondering. I think, yeah, it's definitely probably easier on hitbox. Xbox controller? Yeah. I play on PS5 controller, so it is definitely harder, I think. I think I can live without it, but it would be nice to know. I'm not sure if you can, or if you're supposed to do it though. Or I'm not sure, not if you're supposed to do it. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to try to go for it if I'm on pad compared to just trying hitbox. So I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it like as a necessity though. I do think Kara Mappa Hunch is definitely like a necessity for Slayer though, even on pad, because it's a lot easier and it's a continuous input in spite of me. Oh, there you are. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. Well, yeah, I don't think they're gonna accept that. And we can do without at least trying to. Yeah, I think for Potemkin it might be a little more important than for Slayer, because Slayer can kind of just make do with damage alone, so he doesn't need it, and he also doesn't get like the best situation out of it. From a command grab, since it's not like Nago's hard knockdown stuff, which is like super strong on knockdowns. Slayer gets a soft knockdown, so he has to do like he has to either take a risk, so you can't mash or backdash, or he he has to like kind of just take a guess on your wake up as well, which for a lot of characters in this game isn't the case. Oh. Uh-oh. You break me through, thank you. Let's try to go for it. Holy shit, please tell me you died from that. Oh. Do they have 2 meter? Yeah, they do. Shit. Nice. I need to be a lot more patient on defense with Slayer because of his backdash not being that great. Ah, I need to do Mappa there. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I'll take the throw. That's a cross up. Dust. Can I kill off of this? Nope. Oh yeah, I can. That works. I think the best thing about Slayer that people don't really talk about a lot is that when you drop his combos in certain ways and you keep doing the inputs for your pressure anyways, or for your combo, it leads to him getting a lot off of the knockdown even when you drop it. Like, if I were to drop this here, I can still do meaty 2H, and that's like really fucking good. Why are you mashing there? Like that. So I dropped the combo because I suck, and I still get a meaty 2H that they'll usually try to mash on, and then they get punished for it, which is like really good. Nice. Oh man. Oh, Roman cancel. Alright, that works. I'll take that. Let's go for... yeah. Yep. You're gonna, like, Roman cancel or something. Uh-oh. Never mind, you're not gonna do anything. Are you dead from the... I think, yeah, low health character. Boop. Let's take a risk. Oh. I thought they backdash or something. Oh, why do you burst so late? Stop running. Down dust. Nice. What a good 5k. You do the same mash again? Come on. And you Roman cancel 1 down dust? Okay. Oh, my bad. That was a good grab. Yep, nice. You should kill yourself. Oops. Why do you keep Roman canceling that? I don't get it. Good shit. Ouch. Even game. Yep. That was really good spacing for my part, I gotta say. Alright, that felt better. I usually have a lot of trouble against Jacko, so I'm very happy doing this. Kai, alright. I should go. I think against Kai I'm a lot more comfortable than other characters in the game. I think Kai has a really hard time dealing with not being able to do 2Ks and stun dippers as often just because Slayer 2H is such a powerful tool against that. So they have to kind of play differently and space me out with Fire Slash like that. And not do that. Jacko took you out of Evo? Oh man. Ouch. Yeah, Jacko is just fucked. Oops. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Jacko is like a really fucked up knowledge check in this game, where they're just gonna like run away from you and then throw minions and then you have to just deal with it. The good thing about Slayer is that when he has 50 meter, same as Johnny, he's always like threatening a Mappa hunch from full screen, and like that's just fucked up. That's good. I should have done normal Dandy. I feel like, yeah, as Kai against Slayer, jumping around a lot is probably not great. You have to like stand your ground, or there you go, finally. Uh-oh. Oops. Nice. That is not what you want to do. That's not real. Ouch. That is not a real knockdown. Me deep. Ouch, the round's over. Alright. That was good.
Round one. Let's rock, pilot. Counter.
Missed my 5P, that's fine. Oh. Whiffing a button just to scare them is so fucking funny to me. Is that wall break? Nope. Nope. Aw, oh, please die from that. Fuck. Alright, we're just gonna Dandy Pal Bunker. Almost. Alright, I'm being a dumbass with this. Alright, so when Slayer has full meter, the thing you don't want to do is be very scared of him like that. Because he's just gonna cheese you without even using meter for it. That was good. You're probably gonna burst instantly, right? There it is. Nice stun dipper. GG's. You lost the dude and yeah. Yeah, I completely get that, Ram. I had that happen in one of the Emmy tournaments against I can't remember their name. It was a Seoul player who was in the tournament. It was one of the last ones they played, or one of the last tournaments they were in for the Emmy ones, and I got like completely washed by them. And I really just felt like I was just not good enough to be even playing against them. But I found them again on a later date and played again against them in a tournament setting, and it went a lot better just because of the lack of pressure and stuff like that. So I definitely just have to like focus on my mental stack a little more. That was a good 6B. Oops. That's not real. Okay. Yeah, this guy likes to just swing, and then not block or anything like that. Like that. Yep. You're gonna burst. Nice. I get it anyways. Ooh, big damage. Sorry. Nice. Oh, whoa. Nice. You get a wall break? Oops. My bad. Did I die? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this guy just swings, and then doesn't really defend. They either DP or they just block. We'll see how this goes then. There we go. Raw Bandit Bringer. Or Revolver, I think is the name. That was lucky. That's not real. This is safe. That's not real. Nice. I should have just reset there. Oh, big hit. That's real. There you go. Finally. How plus is that close left? Oops. 6B trades, of course. The GOAT. If you safe jump here. Oh wait, you can't. Oh, I didn't Roman cancel enough in time. Shit. That was good. Nice. Damn. Yeah. I don't know why I did 2H instead of just waiting. I need to stop relying on 2H as much as I do.
Round 1. Let's rock.
Damn, that goes under. Ow. Alright, that's fine. You DP'd the other way around? That was good. I'm alive. Fuck.
Round 2, son. Let's rock. Counter.
I'm not like getting my ass whooped, though. I was just like, damage if I more. That doesn't happen. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel right now. I don't mind losing. I just want to make sure I learn something from losing rather than just like get a little frustrated and then not know what to do if it happens again. Yeah, that was really good. Ow. Alright. I know this isn't real, but I feel like they don't know that. Ooh, big hit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're learning. It's weird. Some Soul players are like the most patient people ever, and then there's the vast majority of them that just like to swing and try to hit anything they can until they get like one hit and then they Roman cancel into like a DP combo. That's the majority of them. Usually it's kind of hard to play against them at the start, and then it gets easier once you start to see what their habits are. But against the patient ones, it's a lot harder to deal with them, and I'm way more like scared of a patient soul. Also, the ones that just like reset you over and over, I think, are just really good compared to the ones that go for wall break quickly.
Round 1. Let's rock, pilot.
Yeah, I got that round. Oh. Damn, Ava moves slowly. That was good. Oh. Ouch. Well, that sucks. Oh, shit. That's fine. Yeah, reset. Shit. Oh. That's weird. Going for a wall break there just feels kind of weird to me. Because, yeah, now you have to deal with this. Oh, I thought I was going to be good. Why would you super? I guess just not wanting to lose. This is the same thing as like Soul players. Some ABBA players are like really patient. Some just swing, and then hope. This feels like one of them because supering there and wasting your meter, if it didn't kill, was gonna kill you. And then yeah, bursting instantly is another big one. Just not being patient on defense is like the most the thing that gets people killed more against Slayer. You need to learn to just like stay still for a second and defend. It's really not that bad. Unless you're fighting this dude. Boop. Boop, boop. That was cool. I'm sorry, I did not need to do that. I'm trying to learn because I used to do that a lot with Nago, like the Fukia forward, Fukia back, blue Roman cancel stuff. Please, yeah, there you go. Just burst it. Yeah, how does it feel to get bursted? Now you lose all your meter because you decided to not be patient. You're gonna try to mash, you're gonna fuck it up, you're gonna try to mash. Never mind, you're just gonna keep dying to the 50-50. That's not even real. There you go. I was waiting for it. Yeah, Imi not playing, or Imi leaving really took a lot of people off of the game, at least in that server. I get why though, but I think it was kind of well timed with Slayer coming out, because I was able to then practice fully and get like really good before they came back, which was kind of funny to then play against them and keep like consistently beating them with Slayer just because they have to learn the character or play against them. First, oh my god, got him. Boop. But anyways, what I was saying about how this Abba plays and how that last Soul plays, they both like to just move around a lot and try to be like tricky with their approach, but at the end of the day they keep doing like the same shit and it's kind of not that smooth. You can kind of pick up on their habits and stuff pretty easily. I feel like you should burst that. Never mind. Oh, they're keeping meter for the next situation, I guess. Oops. That's where you should burst. Never mind. Like, they don't want to play defense or learn to play defense against these characters because their character overpowers them in so many ways that it's just not necessary. And so when they don't do it, yeah, this is the stuff that happens. They never want to defend and they just try to deal with everything as easily as they can. And that just doesn't work against some of these characters. Oh, please kill right here. Fuck. Well, that works. Dropping that combo is such a good way to close out a round if you don't think it's gonna kill. I mean, I don't drop it on purpose, but if it happens, having the option to just take that really good knockdown anyways is really good. It's really nice. I love it. Alright, let's play against Leo. Never mind, you took it. Alright, let's switch to Johnny. I want to play some Johnny. I'm feeling really good on Slayer. Sure, let's do... Ooh, is that Zato?
Ready, pilot?
Switch songs as well. I want to listen to some Hades. That is unfortunate. I tried. The thing about like Zatos now is that they're usually pretty good. Luckily for me, Zato is one of the matchups I practice the most. So I know a lot of the tricks, which is really good because that's usually what gets them by now. Jump. Thank you. Jump again. Thank you. Don't jump. Don't pull Eddie out. Oh man. Instant overhead. We love it. I actually didn't play Hades until a little while ago when one of my friends got into it and I decided to get into it as well. It's a really good game. I completely get like why there was so much hype around it. Oh, I tried. I just started spamming the super input. Oops. I think I can kill them off of this. Never mind, I fucked it up. That is so cool. First tweet I see hopping on Twitter is someone saying how they are ducking Slayer from now on. I don't know, man. I don't think he's worth, like, ducking. I think he's not that good. I mean, no, he's very good, don't get me wrong. I love playing him. He feels very powerful. But there's counterplay to him. There's a lot of stuff that didn't have counterplay before and people wouldn't just, like, duck anyways. Zato, when he was, like, good, the counterplay was, like, knock him down instead of getting knocked down yourself, and then don't let him burst successfully, or you just lose the game after that. I don't know my dust combo on Johnny. Oops. I tried. But yeah, I think Slayer is just he's fun to play against, I think. At least in my opinion. Oh. I fucked it up. Nice. Oh, I stopped blocking, that sucks. But yeah, I don't think Slayer is like worth ducking. I get like ooh. Unfortunate. I get like, oh, he does a lot of damage. He's very punishing to play against because if you mess up once or twice, you're probably dead. But like, there used to be a lot worse things. Like Chaos, Leo when he was good, like really good, he would just like 50-50 you into something you couldn't react to. From you doing pressure successfully, which was like the stupidest thing. Chaos just overall was really dumb. And I mean, people ducked those characters as well. I get that part, but like, I just don't get ducking Slayer. Oh, I blocked wrong. Oops. Oh, nice. Break me too. Thank you. What are you gonna do? Oh my god. Yeah, that's my bad. I should have done the low. You're gonna run out. Nice. I just need to learn what he's doing, but I don't hate it too much. It is annoying that you can only be wrong twice, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be wrong against Slayer the same amount of times you can be wrong against Soul or Nago. And like, especially because Slayer's like being wrong, the thing that makes him different is that when Slayer makes you guess, it's like a lot. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's higher stakes because it isn't. It's the same as other characters. It's the hits that he tries to make you guess wrong with that like are different from other characters. So from Soul, he's gonna try to make you guess wrong from like, let's say Banded Revolver into Roman Cancel or just his normal pressure. Actually, Soul also makes you guess wrong on like really fucked up buttons. But how did that trade? Well. But yeah, Soul makes you guess wrong on like a far slash or a heavy slash or a down dust. He uses like very big buttons to make you guess wrong. While Slayer also does the same thing, and that's why those two characters kill you in such little amounts of interactions. It's all about like the counter hits the characters fish for that actually make them, I guess the word is annoying, because Slayer's counter hits are not unreactable, unlike other characters. You can actually like react to Slayer's stuff if you lab it out enough, and especially if you don't let him get away with Master's Hammer. That's like the main problem I see people doing, is they do not know how to grab Master's Hammer and then they complain. It's like the same as when fighting someone like Ino, not knowing how to fuzzy mash them and then complaining about the character being constant looping 50-50s, because she isn't just that. There's counterplay to it. Chaos used to not have a lot of counterplay. You would just have to eat looping 50-50s that were actually real and you couldn't mash through them, because he could make them all safe with gunshot. So yeah, Slayer I don't think has a lack of counterplay. I think it's just that the counterplay is a little specific to learn and people don't like to, especially like in lower floors. Obviously like in Celeste, I think a lot of people are fine trying to learn it, or at least keeping it in mind. Damn, I think that's the person who's ducking Slayer on Twitter now. But yeah, I think his counterplay is not as hard to deal with. I could actually hop into training and just show a couple things. If you're interested in knowing where you should be pressing against this character. Because there's a lot of places where you can stuff his pressure out. He's a good character. Yeah, I guess Soul or Kai. Let's do Soul. You'd rather fight Abba. I'd say they're pretty similar. I think both of them can be played in like monkey mode, swing for hits and then get counter hit, kill off of 2 interactions, or both can be played in a very patient way, focusing more on neutral, and because Slayer's neutral is actually really bad. So first important thing about fighting Slayer, his buttons are not very big. Especially this used to be way larger in like Exit. This is his best button, obviously. This is his big button. This button hits, let me switch songs because this is distracting a little. Let's get something like, yeah. Sure, that works. So 2H is Slayer's big button. This is the button people are always dying to, because there's it's a big hurt box below. But if Soul just jumps over it, you can very easily like avoid it, and you can jump at Slayer, because the time it takes to recover from this is so long. So if you hold up after doing it, that's how long it takes to recover from this and be able to act out of it. It's very, very long. So if Slayer's whiffing this button a lot often, you should be punishing him for it and not just letting him get away with this. Obviously it's a low and it's very big, but you can always just jump over it. And you can probably just IAD at Slayer. So yeah, that's like the main thing. So neutral for Slayer is actually not that easy when people know how to deal with them. His buttons are not very big except for this one, and he usually has to either map a hunch, which if spaced correctly, Soul can just press so if spaced correctly it's plus, like barely plus, barely enough for Slayer to win. If it's not spaced correctly though, Slayer loses every time. And if it's too far away, Slayer is vulnerable to, let's say, a 2k2d punish. So you can definitely play neutral around him. So when it comes to forward momentum, this is usually what most Slayers are going to do, and this is what usually gets people killed, is dealing with Mappa Hunch when Slayers know how to space it. Oh, IAD, yeah. Instant air dash. So yeah, you can. I know Potemkin can't do it, but I'm just saying if you block this as, if you see Slayer doing this as pot though, you can Mega Fist at him. Usually that's how a lot of Potemkins end up getting me killed, is just because I whiffed this and then they just Mega Fist on reaction, and it's pretty easy since 6 being Mega Fist is not very easy to do. So either Slayer has to block it or you get the punish. So yeah. The main thing you want to watch out for is this move. Everything else that Slayer has, except for like 5k, which is a godlike normal. Everything else he has, you can play around. This is the move you need to play around though. This is the thing you need to keep in mind. I saw Hotashi making a video on it just because of how powerful the move is, but there is counterplay to it, and you can deal against it. You can deal with it by playing more airborne and also holding your ground. So if he just tries to do this type of shit, you have more than enough time to punish him for it.
You're in danger, pilot.
And then yeah, aside from that, neutral against him, you want to watch out for Mappa Hunch. You want to make sure to, I think everybody, if you're having trouble against Slayer, go into training and pick Slayer as your character and then just figure out the spacing for Mappa Hunch. Just see how far it actually goes and like try to really pay attention to it. Because if he does it from full screen, or not even full screen, but if he whips it, you have to punish it. Because if not, you're just letting him like go freely doing this stuff, which is not supposed to be able to be done. That's where I was saying Kara Mappa Hunch is a lot better and almost like a necessity for Slayer to do. But yeah, if they don't know how to Kara, you need to punish Mappa Hunch. You need to be very aware of his spacing. Like if you're letting him get away with, let's say something like this, like you should not be letting him do anything after if he whiffs Mappa Hunch and he's still close to you. Because you can always punish it. Unless you block it from almost the max range that Mappa has. So that you would want to punish. This you want to block. It's a very specific thing, but it's not that bad to pick up on, and it's pretty intuitive once you start to figure it out. Next thing is you want to 2H cross up pile bunker on old man. Those are the things that are blowing you up. That overhead kick thing. This one? 6k? 6k you mean? Or do you mean the guard crush? After dandy stuff. Because yeah, with 2H, it's just about like punishing his spacing and like trying to focus around playing this move, or playing around this move. This and Mappa Hunch are like the things he's mostly going to be doing. Overhead kick. I'm not sure which one you mean then. Oh, 6H. You mean? I guess, yeah, because it probably hits Mega Fist, right? Or it just hits you airborne? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this one, right? Yeah, it is a very good anti-air button. I wouldn't say it's the anti-air because his close slash is also really fucked up for people that jump up a lot. This is also a really fucked up anti-air for against like Mega Fist, for example. This is how we usually call out Potemkin doing Mega Fist. This one is a really good one though, yeah. So I'll go through them. So 2H, as I mentioned, you want to just try to space out of it. If you see him just do 2H and nothing else, you can slide head or what's the name? I need to switch the character to Potemkin because I don't remember the name. I'll do Hawk as my character instead. But yeah, you want to use Potemkin's like armored moves or just Mega Fist at him if you see him whiffing 2H in neutral. If you see him doing Mappa Hunch in neutral, you can usually do where's position reset? Yeah, if you get hit by 6H like while airborne, it is a really fucked up situation for you. Where's Mappa Hunch? There it is. Punish the hell out of Mappa Hunch if they don't space it. Yeah, I think that's the easiest thing. Or, oh, there we go. Heat Tackle's the name I'm thinking of. Right? No. Oh, shit. They changed the thing. That one. Okay. So, yeah, with Mappa Hunch, you can do your armored moves usually and beat Slayer out of his Mappa Hunch. Or you can just play the spacing out game and usually be okay. Against 6H and all that stuff, you kind of do have to be careful. I think the reason why most Potemkins end up dying to Slayer is because they decide to Mega Fist a lot on pressure. Because you don't, it's not like you can only do blocking or Mega Fist. You can pick more options to do, especially if you FD him out. You can kind of outspace him from being able to 6H too often, or being able to do the big overhead from Dandy Step, being able to do it late. So let's say, I don't think I switched it. After recovery, no, after block. Oh. Well, that's not helping your case. But that's because I'm doing it too quick. There we go. So yeah. It's a very like tight spacing though to anti-air you with 6H. I think the other move is a lot better. But yeah, if this catches you airborne, you do have to eat the next mix-up. But you can just block airborne and then try to block whatever comes next. I think the main issue is probably trying to... How the fuck do you... Okay. I think the main issue is just trying to jump out too much against Slayer. Because at least when I play Slayer, I love when people just try to keep jumping out of the corner. It is one of the best feelings when you're playing Slayer to see the other person only try to jump out, because that means I get to run my pressure the way I want to, and you're not going to mash on the stuff you can mash on, which lets me get away with a lot of things. So the first important thing is you want to mix up your defense a lot. You don't want to do the same thing. So let's say after block, he's going to jump. Or let's say 2K. So yeah, it's just you trying to jump over, not really Mega Fist. Yeah, as soon as you try to jump over and Slayers do this, they're going to be happy. This is now a happy Slayer. Because he knows that you don't really know when to mash against him. And so he can just bully you now with catching you back and pulling you down. So you don't want to just jump. You really need to like mix your defense against him. I mean, against every character in the game, pretty much. But against Slayer, it's a lot simpler, because instead of jumping, you want to pay attention to him a lot. So obviously, if you get command grab, you can fuzzy jump command grabs. If you learn a fuzzy jump. It's not super easy, but you know, it's an option. And I don't see a lot of Slayers going for command grab usually because they are afraid they'll get FD'd and then the spacing is not going to let them. And then this isn't real. Or not if you like mash a 5-frame button, I mean. Or if you Mega Fist out. But yeah, mashing against Slayer is probably the most important thing. So let's say he's doing normal mix. And he goes for anything Dandy related. The only thing that's going to catch you mashing is Pile Bunker, which only with meter is going to be safe. If he doesn't have meter for this, you get to command grab afterwards. So if we have him not mash anymore, and then there you get a command grab for free. So that's the only option that's going to beat mashing usually, unless he just does like several of these, and even then you're safe if you mash them correctly. Or he frame traps, which you want to be very careful against. But for the sake of this, I want to just go over the basics. So let's say you're against the Slayer who's just doing his normal Dandy step stuff. I'll do every option of Dandy step just so you can see how much stuff just 2p mashing 2p beats or is safe against. So that is Master's Hammer. You can do 1 2p and you can still be safe to block it. So that's like really good already because it's a very slow move in actuality, the little jump. It gives you a lot of time to react to it. So that's Master's Hammer, and it happens from both the back Dandy and the forward one. You can always just smash and be safe against it anyways. Obviously it's looping pressure that you don't really want to be taking, but if you learn to grab it aside from that and they just keep doing Master's Hammer, as soon as you grab a Master's Hammer, that Slayer is going to be like overthinking now because they now need to think about how to structure their pressure around it differently now. So that's Master's Hammer. That one's like the easiest button to deal with, and if you learn how to grab it, it's even harder for Slayer to deal with you because this is actually like a pretty reactable grab. It's just a bit of a tight window that you don't want to fuck up because you're gonna die if you fuck up the grab. But it is like a thing you can practice very easily, and then once you get it locked down, you can kind of just do it on your own without really thinking about it. So yeah, Master's Hammer, you can mash safely and be ready to just block it again. For the low, even if I go and do Dandy back, I either get punished from just 1 2p, or I can wait it out a bit and I still can't really do it to punish you for it. The most I can do is frame trap. So the low gets stuffed out by 2p. The high gets stuffed out by 2p. Oh. He has literally no way to make this safe without using frame traps. You command grabbed it once, but I normally grab it. Yeah, don't go for command grab on it. Just go for the grab. Because command grab is a way harder thing to input on top of having to tell whether it's a cross-up or not. I just go for normal grab and not risk it. Against this character, the thing you want to keep in mind the most, and it's the reason people die so often to the knowledge checks, is you want to play safely against them. You don't want to take a lot of risks if you don't have burst or meter to save you afterwards. So that's usually how the entire game goes, but it's against him that I see it the most. People are gonna go and try to like mash on these moves with like a very, they're gonna try to like keep jumping out or something like that, and then they're gonna get hit by a frame trap and they're not gonna have burst or anything to save them, which is what kills them the most. You remember I did? I had to go on Twitter while I was freaking out. Oh yeah, I bet. It must have been cool as fuck. But I'm just saying you should just grab it to not risk getting counter hit by that move, because that counter hit is like dollar signs for Slayer. Like he sees that counter hit and now he gets bunker loops off of it, and it's really fucking high damage for it. So, but yeah. So Master's Hammer, you either grab it or you mash once and block the next one. The low, you can mash it. You can mash the high. All of these as well, for some weird reason, a lot of them lose to 6B. I don't know why. I forgot to change it. Like that. So 6B is another really good button to mash. And I think it even loses to Pile Bunker, yeah. But 6B loses to Slayer doing nothing into the big low. So if you 6B, it's a better reward, but you're also taking a risk on him just doing this. So I wouldn't do 6B as much, but if you are confident in how they're playing and you don't think they're going to catch on to it, 6B is usually the safest option against all of this. Except for Mappa Hunch. But Mappa Hunch gives him either a frame trap that you can like fuzzy mash, or he does normal Mappa and then he's unsafe. Unless you do 6B. If he does Mappa like this, he's minus though. Holy shit, it's still lost. He should lose that though. Unless oh, okay, Potemkin beats this, yeah, sometimes, or you can just do Mega Fist to get out of that afterwards. He doesn't have a really good way to call you out for doing Mega Fist after P Mappa. Oh, forgot to change it. Like that. Because after P Mappa, they're gonna usually try to press 2P. He can 6P if his reaction's that fast. But if he goes for the 6P, you beat him after doing 2 punches. 2 crouching lows. So it's a little bit of an RPS situation. But yeah, everything else gets stuffed out by 2P. So you shouldn't let him do all this stuff. If he's going for Dandy Step a lot, this move is really slow. So you can usually react to it. So that's how you deal with most of his pressure on like the basic level. Obviously there's frame traps, obviously there's getting command grab like 5 times in a row. There is the overhead stuff that people don't really know how to deal with that well. And that all gets some people, but I was just trying to go through like the very basic, don't let him get away with this stuff. But yeah, if he's hitting you with cross up Pile Bunker, it is a little hard to deal with. But like everything else, you should be mashing towards, except Pile Bunker. But that leaves a minus, which then gives you a way better punish. So if he has meter, think about it like Nago doing 3 slashes at you and then Roman canceling. It's the same thing. If he has meter, he's gonna get a lot out of that. If he doesn't have meter, he's not gonna get that much out of it. He's gonna get a wall break and like a bit of your health, but it's not the end of the world compared to like getting looped into like constant 50-50s from Dandy Step because you're not mashing properly. So yeah, if you learn to mash these things, it's a lot easier to deal with him, and you don't let him get away with like half of his strategy. But yeah, that's I think like the basics of defending against Slayer. I don't know if I missed anything. I mean, obviously I didn't miss a lot, but and then obviously, yeah, there are frame traps, and you have to be careful on getting called out for that. So the thing I was saying before is that Slayer fishes for big counter hits usually. He doesn't kill you off of a 2k2d. He kills you off of the next thing he's going to do off of it. Like that. So he fishes for very big committal counter hits. He really is like a very, it's funny to say it, but he is a very like gambling focused character because he is fishing for those big money hits, those Twitter clips that end up making him seem like insanely good. When in reality, most of it you can like learn to play around, but he doesn't have anything that's like unreactable or unplayable against. He's just a very punish heavy character. The most important thing though is when you knock him down, you really need to keep your pressure on him. You cannot let him like get out easily. So the thing that people are fucking up a lot against Slayer, which I've noticed when I've played, is they get a knockdown on him, they go for a wall break without meter, and then it's just over, because as soon as you break him through the wall and you don't give him a hard knockdown again to keep running your pressure, now he's back to neutral and now he's able to play the game again, and Slayer playing the game again is what you do not want. So let me set him not to... Oh. So if you knock him down... Oh. Do I have guard switching on? Yeah, after the first hit. Guard only first hit. As soon as you knock him down once, you do not want to let him go. You want to like just keep doing pressure on him. And when you do get the ability to break the wall with him, you really want to make sure that you keep the pressure going. As soon as you break the wall without meter, and if you just send him back to neutral, this situation for Slayer is actually really fucking good, because now he can do a lot of his goofy shit that people are usually complaining about. So from this, he can start doing like dandy step. So from this position, I guess. Not after throw break. So yeah, from like this position. Now you have to deal with him doing his shit, which is like really hard. The most important thing is if you see him doing dandy step, you want to like catch it before he starts doing his goofy shit. And yeah, so very important thing, do not break him out of the wall without meter, unless your character really thrives off of having 50 meter neutral. But I don't see any character that's going to be better off not doing their knockdown stuff instead of a reset after a wall break, because they wanted to get 50 meter quickly. I think every character is going to do better against Slayer if you just keep him in the corner until you have meter to wall break him. And if you don't have meter, just keep him in the corner. Just keep him there and do not let him get out. He has very shitty defense. His backdash sucks. Not even like memeing, his backdash is just bad. It's very slow, and it doesn't give him that much invul during it. And then Hand of Doom is a complete waste of a special move, to be honest. And it's not very good if you just do 2Ks on his wake up, because he can't do anything against that. And yeah, the main thing is just don't let him out of the corner. Once you get a knockdown on him, you want to keep him there. You want to keep doing your pressure and running your offense for as long as you can, and like take his life away as much as you can, and just keep putting him in situations that he has to guess, like most characters can in this game. But whatever you do, do not send him back to neutral after a wall break, because that's what usually gets me happy, is when I'm blocking for a while and then they send me back to neutral and now I get to run my game again. That's not what you're supposed to do. Oh. Nice. So here, they should just keep doing offense until... That's not what you want to be doing. They should have kept trying to run their offense instead of going for a risky read on me. Because they just died from letting me back out. Because they went for a 6p for some reason. I don't know why they would go for 6p there. Also, just playing neutral better than him. His neutral is like very linear. He doesn't have a lot of options. Oh, I should stop doing raw file bunker, but I'm trying to just show it off to what you should be punishing. Like, this person's dying to just tap dusts. Oh, you missed that. And obviously, be careful when he just starts to dash around your wake up. If he does more than 2 dashes through you, you can grab him on the 3rd. So you should keep that in mind. 2 dashes usually is the timing to, from certain knockdowns, it's the timing to know when you're able to act, and it's always like a true meaty after that. More than 2 dashes, you can grab. See, this person's just doing like 1 move and pressure and then stopping, which I don't know why. They're playing it very safe, and it's not very good, the way they're doing it. Uh-oh. I think we're out. That's good. There you go. So here, I should get looped back into the corner with more mix. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. There you go. But yeah. As soon as you get him into the corner, it's really hard for him to get out, and that's what you need to keep track of the most. There's 6p, nice. And Slayer does have a way to play around the just 6p and just 6p the dandy step follow-ups, obviously. But it's not super easy to pull off, and a lot of Slayers don't know how to do it, so there you go, good knockdown. You don't want to have to deal with that stuff. I should have bursted, oops. This person's actually doing a really good job at keeping me caged in. There's the burst. Now I can stop worrying. Nice. Also, Bedman's 2P's like really good. Ooh. Oh. See, there I just started pressing buttons to get out of the corner faster. Nice 6p. Nice. Also, White Walled Assault kind of fucks him up in neutral. just from how much pressure it brings. How did that clash? Oh. Should have done pile bunker, but that's fine. That was lucky. This guy's doing a really good job at dealing with all my shit. And then I'm just swinging, trying to get them out of the air, which is usually not very good to do. The thing you don't want to do is just mash 6B, trying to get out quickly. Oh, that went over them? That sucks. Nice, that should kill, right? Yeah. It should. Bedman's also like one of the hard matchups for Slayer, I think, just because of how good their pressure is at looping itself. I know there's a lot of like fake stuff in it, but I don't know it as well, so I have a harder time getting out of the corner from it. Let's see if I can learn a little more about that though.
Ready, pilot? Round one. Let's rock, pilot.
Oh, that is a unlucky burst. Oh, I should have been safe from that. That sucks. Oops. But yeah, the the mix-up like funny meme dashes that Slayer can do around you, you shouldn't really be getting hit by as often. Yeah, this person is just mashing on everything. So I have to actually use the strat I was mentioning. Please just burst, come on. Oops. Alright. See, now I got wall broken through. Now I can just play the game. And they end up losing because they don't have enough health to challenge anything there. If they would have structured their pressure a little differently, they would have gotten a full-on knockdown for the wall break. But yeah, if you can tell, Slayer's like pressure knockdown is literally just a straight line through the screen. Or not pressure knockdown, his neutral. It's just a straight line across the screen. He either has to jump around to deal with you just 6-being Mappa, or he dashes, which is unsafe because he can't dash block, or he does Mappa and then gets 6 speed very easily. Unless you don't know his spacing, which apparently I don't. Ouch. Oh, I can't jump there? Nice, there you go. So now I'm still in... What the fuck? That was weird. Yeah, that was good. I think I'm alive though. Please bait the burst. Fuck.
You should kill yourself.
Yeah, I'd say before doing that, Ram, you should just go into training for a sec and just learn to deal with all his shit. Like, this person's just letting me do all the goofy shit that I shouldn't be able to. Why not? Uh-oh. Please break me through. That is fucked up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm just saying. At least like the Master's Hammer thing, you could practice the timing of a little more. I think that's the one thing I'd say everybody should lab against Slayer. Nice. Fuck. Nice. They're doing really well though. This is a lot better than most players I see. You will get counter hit. So true. Oops. See what we can do here. Oops. Should be safe though. Oh, I'm not because I tried to press. My bad. You have to break wall. That's a really good wall break though for them. Unless they don't keep it safe like that. I think people get a little too creative against how they play against Slayer. And when they can't do their usual like mix-ups and stuff like that, they can usually do against characters that don't do as much damage because the risk isn't there. They start to like think they can't do anything against them, but you can really play like a very simple game against Slayer and usually beat them. It's a lot of just fundamental stuff you should learn. I don't think you want to do this match. Yeah. I'll play a little more Johnny. Hopefully all that stuff I talked about with Slayer helps though. Alright, it does, thanks again. I'm glad. What the fuck? How's that hitting me? Ow. Yeah, good shit. Oops. Yeah, I'm happy to help. I think I'd rather more people know how to play against Slayer's bullshit. So people can start having fun playing against them more.
I will not allow triumph.
Unfortunate. was good. Jump? Oh. There we go. Nice. I'm glad he didn't burst.
Rest in peace.
I've been watching a lot of like Johnny gameplay just to learn to deal with all this stuff. Because I was wondering how characters played against Axel, for example. Ow.
I will
Ow.
not allow you to try.
Like once I went against a really good ABBA player, I enjoyed that matchup way more. She's actually one of my favorites to fight. I get that. I think I prefer fighting a Slayer than like ABBA just because I don't mind getting punished for my mistakes if they're deserved. Like if there's counterplay to it. Compared to say like dying to Happy Chaos a couple seasons ago, just looping 50-50s at you for the entire match and wall sticking you. Or not wall sticking, wall splatting. I'd rather play against like anything except for that. Nice.
You should kill yourself.
He's gonna dash in. Yeah, that's my fault. Oh, that wins. Oops. How is that a frame trap? See, same thing then with the Slayer here with Johnny. Now you break him, he gets a 50-50 off of that. You have to deal with it. Now they died for that. Block, jump over. Oh. A good Happy Chaos still gets your nerves. Yeah, obviously gunshot bullshit is never gonna go away. But it's not, at least it's not that like the thing that was literally like killing the game, like just getting wall splat looped for, because he also didn't do that much damage, at least how most people played him, because they would just wall splat loop with 50-50s, getting like one hit in and then wall splatting you again. It would take so long to die, but you'd also just like have to stay there and like try to block for your life for like a good minute of time, so it was just really annoying. Compared to, like, I'd rather get hit by a Slayer pile bunker into like 50% instantly than to deal with, what did I put on ABBA? Than having to deal with that stuff. I'd rather like die quickly in the game and get like hit by two things and then lose my entire health bar, or like be wrong twice than be wrong over and over and over again and keep like getting hit for it. I don't know, I like the faster rounds. I do think Slayer is gonna get his damage toned down on October. I'd say they're probably gonna nerf his damage and then buff his backdash, and that's all they're gonna do for him. I think that's all he needs. If they just nerf his damage a little, I think he's more in line with everyone, and then everything else should be good. Everything else should like even out. I don't think he needs to be like severely nerfed though. I think he's always been a strong character that you have to like play around with respect against him, but also not let him do his like bullshit. fake stuff that usually gets people killed for it.
Ready, pilot? Mankind here. Round one. Let's rock.
That is super unsafe. What the fuck?
Too easy. Stop.
I'm fucking up my pressure. Oh, I tried to do some goofy shit. Oops. I tried to get away with another one. Super didn't come out. Unfortunate. And now you broke me without meter, so now I get to run my shit at you. I fucked it up, but that's a really bad situation for them again. Go over. Oh! I thought they quit after that. Do it again. No! Nice! I don't know about that meter usage though. That's good. And then you have to break. I get away with it again. Oh shit. Got him. That was good.
You're wasting my time.
Round one. Let's rock, pilot.
Too easy. Too slow.
Oops.
Too slow. Too easy.
I did a 2S. Come on. Oh, I should have done one in the backdash. Oops. Yeah, I'm dead. Good shit.
I will not allow Too slow. Die. Pathetic.
I tried to space it out. I backdash. That's bullshit. Damn. I think I'm... No, I'm not dead. Almost. Does that give him 50? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to take a risk. Well, it didn't pay off. That sucks. Do you kill? Yeah, that was not a good option. Especially after Roman cancel.
You should kill yourself.
They had it. Oh, I broke a wall without meter. That sucks. Alright, we're just gonna deal with this. There we go. And I think I can kill off of this. I don't remember the exact thing. I fucked it up. Sick. What the fuck? I deserved it, I swear. See, Mistfinder is actually not that good. That hit me somehow from like that far away. Come on. Johnny is a character that strives from getting 50 quickly. Because now he can play it very different neutral to how he usually does it. Especially with like full meter. I don't know why you're just mashing. I'm probably gonna play like this set and maybe another one, and then I'll stop streaming, by the way. The Slayer explanation definitely got me a bit tired. Not tired, just a lot of focus on trying to cover everything I wanted to cover. I could probably make a video on like defending against Slayer in a way better fashion than like just explaining it in a stream. And a little more ordered around with what my thoughts are. That would be fun.
You should kill yourself.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, that sucks. That's so much damage. I think you're just gonna safe jump. Fuck. Good shit. Ooh, chaos. I want to play against. Oh man. Alright, you then.
Ready, pilot.
I guess not. I want to see how we do with Slayer against Axel. Thank you, Ram. Yeah, I probably will make a video on Slayer defense. I think I have a couple things that people can use to deal with him easier. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of stuff people have said already, but it's gonna be just like basics, because I don't want to get into like the very specifics, because that's like making a whole guide on counterplay rather than just how to defend against Slayer. And I don't want to make like a whole guide on it, because I think that's something people should be learning with the way they play themselves, and not just having someone tell them do this here, do this that, do this there. Unless it's like stuff you're getting cheesed from. Ouch. Yeah. Did I die? No. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against the tornado thing. Also, learning when to burst against Slayer is like really important. Got him. Learning when to burst against Slayer is also really important. He's not like old school Nago where you could like literally never burst against him because he would space everything out. Although I do miss that stuff. I thought it was pretty cool. Learning when to burst against Slayer is one of the things that's going to save you the most. But that's like for most characters in the game. Come on. And don't use meter to get like a little extension of your combo. That's never a good idea. I mean, it is sometimes if you're gonna get like a really good knockdown afterwards, but like that shit he just did, or they just did, you don't want to really be doing. Also, learn your round starts against Slayer. Oops. That was a weird option to do. I don't think you know how to grab it. How did that not hit you? See, doing this type of stuff, going for the wall break early, that got him killed because they didn't go for wall break, or they dropped it because they wanted to go for a wall break. I don't know what they wanted to do, to be honest. That was like a weird thing to do. And then they're also just like mashing without really thinking. They're just doing normal like Axel mashing and hoping. Yeah, thanks, Ram. I'm glad it was clear because I was like, I felt it was very convoluted the way I explained it, but I hope a lot of the stuff I really did want to point out came across the right way. First, just wait it out. See, going for a wall break there, for example, now they have to deal with 50 meter back to neutral. At least Axel can deal with it pretty easily. Ouch. Nice. Ouch. See how they're dying in like blocking. They're literally just losing the entire round off of like one knockdown now. It's because they keep trying to jump out. And same goes for me, I guess. Jumps again. I don't know how to block that shit. Ouch. That should punish you. Holy shit. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunate. They're using that move like it was fucking Mega Fist. Hopefully one more set. But yeah, they are dying off of like one knockdown because they keep trying to jump out, and so I can just do the pressure I want to do. If they were mashing around, what's the name, around the Dandy Step stuff, they would probably be doing a lot better because Axel can mash really well around those moves and he has a godlike 2K. But it's just like a knowledge check at this point from both of us, I guess, because I don't know how to punish and not Nsenga. I don't know the name. I really do not know Axel's move names. Like, they are just diamond frame traps now. Because now they're trying to mash, and they jumped too much, so now they're just doing the next best thing. Oh no. They're probably gonna jump or something. Nice. Well, that was a good match. They are jumping way too much, though. I know Axel has good aerials, but they need to hold their ground a little more. That, like, I don't know how to deal with a tornado move, and they're just not doing it enough. They're too scared of, like, a super map punch.
Round one.
Oops. Ouch. Do you get a wall break? Yeah. Holy shit, that connected. They're just jumping way too much, and it's showing that they don't know what else to do. Or they're trying to anti-air me with like a very committal button rather than just using 6P for some reason. Oops, I fucked that up. GG's. I think, no, that's not 3. Oops. Yeah. Like, I can tell they clearly don't know what to do against my pressure, so I'm getting to, I can just rob them pretty easily as soon as they fuck up once. Like that. Oh, I think they gave up. Oh, come on. Holy shit, that went through it. Yeah, now they're dead on the next. I think they're gonna burst specifically, so I'm just gonna bait it out and win. Oops. There we go. I just didn't want to give them gold burst. But yeah. I think this knife cuts both ways. He has a lot of counterplay that you can do around him, but if you don't know how to do it, he is going to rob you from rounds very easily, and you're going to get frustrated by that because he does a lot of damage, and that's something that is probably going to change later. But for now, he does do a lot of damage, which is probably going to get nerfed. But when you knock him down, you can very easily usually take a round from him. So yeah, I think that's gonna be everything for today. That was a fun stream. hopefully the Slayer explanation helped a bit. And I will now stop streaming. And thank you guys for watching. I am having a lot of fun streaming and really happy doing so and helping out when people need help against stuff like dealing with Slayer or anything like that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon.